Hello and welcome to the recording of my orienteering run from Prague Zoo. This is the first race of the Czech O-tour series. You are now looking at the finish. The Prague Zoo was fully open at that time. There were a lot of public. I'm running in category age 45. And for me, the course was somewhat easy, but of course there were a couple things I could have done differently. Right now, to the first two controls, that was very easy because you can see that they are at the, basically at the road, at the path here, so it was nothing very difficult. And then the third control, there was sort of a choice we could make, so you will see. As you can see, there was some guy going into this small cave. Unfortunately, my category did not have that control. But back to my race. Now to control 3, I could have gone, along that path that is right above me, or go a little bit further, more to the right. And then around this all hill, let's say. But when I was looking at the map, I decided to go now to the left and along this contour. One thing that I was struggling with was the fact that there were a lot of, prohibited areas, let's say, all these olive colors and all these fences, and also the organizers, they have put a lot of these warnings into the race bulletin, so I was honestly sort of distracted by it and confused. So now I'm still, looking to my right side if I can find sort of an opening and I can climb and get to the control 3 faster. Obviously that was absolutely stupid idea, because as you can see on the map, there is this olive color, so basically all that area, all that slope on my right side is a prohibited area. I should have focused just on running right now. And as you can see, there is this small wall, and as you can see, I'm trying to figure out maybe I can go up here, but then it seemed like unreasonable to me, so I decided to go back. But this was just, as I said, a sort of a confusion on my side, and it was holding me back. I was losing a few seconds here and there, and here at this fenced area I even climbed up, because I was thinking, okay, here there is a possibility to go up, so maybe I can go up. But then when I got halfway, I saw that there is some like this police tape, and I was like, okay, but that doesn't seem right. This is probably prohibited area. So I went back and just continued running as I should have done. And yeah, these small mistakes definitely cost me like a minute here at the beginning already. So I wasn't very happy about it at this point, but once I got going, probably right now I was already just okay, just focus on the paths and on the roads, and now yeah, I was trying to figure out if I can cut it short somewhere here. That's why I'm not running, but then I just continued around this area where some big animals they have a pasture there. I don't know, it's like a bison type of animal, and I had to run all around to control free, to get to control free. So here I got into my pace, and I was confident to get to control, how to get to control free. Obviously here I was also planning to get to control 4 already. Here are the stairs, here is the control free, and I decided just to continue with the flow and then go to control 4, which is right in front of me. So that was fine, no issues here. But here comes the biggest mistake in the race that I did, and that is I didn't fold my map properly, and I completely missed control 5. It was somewhere in the fold. As you can see, I wasn't really focusing at this point on control 5. It was very at the bottom of the map, and I simply missed that control. I don't know, I completely, you know, like forgot that there is number 5 between number 4 and number 6. So at the end I was, you know, like disqualified or because of the mispunch. But at this stage of the race I wasn't aware of it. So obviously I was pushing hard and trying to get the best possible time. Here to control number 7, that's obvious, you had to follow this path to, you know, it looks like a snake. So I was trying to get there as fast as possible. I was trying to catch on this guy and, you know, overtake him. Here I missed that there is this bridge and that I can run below the bridge. I think part of it was due to the fact that I didn't read the map properly. I didn't understood the map, and then there was this girl, so I was like, okay, maybe I can go this way. But then yeah, so I should have just continued here along this yeah, this is the way I should have gone as the kids are going, but I wasn't able to read the map, I think, and I thought that there is no passage, you know, so I went back and back uphill, and then you know, crossed this bridge basically, and then went back down to this path. So I could have avoided this sort of a snail or snake-like path. You know, I only realized it now, and again I'm catching up on that boy who was, you know, better in reading the map and in thinking. So slightly disappointed by myself by this, but I kept running, kept pushing. So now you can speed it up a little bit, because as you can see, Control 8 is quite a while in front of me. On my left there is an area for giraffes and some other bigger animals. So all in all, it was sort of a fun experience, but you know, with all this public, it wasn't easy. So Control 8 was, yeah, that was clear. That was this significant tree behind this stand with the refreshments. Now Control 6, no, it's Control 9 actually. This was this fence. Control 10, that was a funny one again. There is no choice actually here. I just followed the path to Control 10, but from Control 10 to Control 11 there was a choice. Again, we were going back to the section which where was the start. So yeah, this was a funny. He was this little boy, basically, you know, blocking the way. And here to Control 11 I could have gone to the right or to the left. I decided to go to the right because that was the path that I already knew, but actually after the run, when I did the analysis, it was better to go to the left, and from the left side I think I would gain like half a minute maybe. I'm not so sure, but there was like from the distance point of view there was a 100 meters or so difference, so maybe 20 seconds. And yeah, but well, since I decided to go this way, I already just, you know, went with that. And here, yeah, here at this point I think it was too late to change my mind. So I'm glad that I just went this way. So you can speed it up now, or yeah, I will skip basically commenting to control number 11. As you can see, I'm closing into control number 11. It took me, oh man, like 3 minutes, I guess. Yeah, this was a pretty long leg. Now this part of the course was, well, all the course was, you know, sort of easy. There were, you're running basically along the paths, but this one was sort of tricky. I didn't really understood what these markings means, where the control will be really placed, to be honest. And also here I decided not to go around this building that is going to be on my right, because there was some public and I was trying to avoid public basically. So that public sort of slowed me down. So here I think I was good in reading the map and correctly follow the path, but as you can see here, I was expecting to see the control, like, and I didn't saw it, so it was sort of, you know, what the hell is going on? Then I saw these stairs and to the underground, let's say, and I realized, okay, the control is here. That's funny. So from this point of view, the race was very, you know, interesting, sort of a fun, you know, because you got these various features that normally you won't get in the forest. So all these artificial features, let's say. But yeah, here I was expecting that the course setter will let us run more within these paths where are these, you know, artificial rivers and ponds around. So that was a little bit disappointing that now from control number 13 I just ran along this path to control 14, 15. Those were pretty easy. 16 was sort of challenging for me because I had to properly read how to get there, so a couple seconds lost there. And then from 16 to 17 and 18, that was pretty easy because I already saw the path, how to get to the control, you know, the stairs, etc. So this is basically just like me finishing the race. There is nothing really much to say about it. So I was pretty disappointed by missing the control 5. I thought I did pretty like a good race, good run. At this point I was sort of satisfied. Even my time was not that bad. I think it was somewhat around 22 minutes and I don't know, 30 seconds maybe. So I was like happy with the time and the performance, but that miss punch really, you know, dumped me down, and I was very disappointed, sort of mad, you know, still thinking what I could have done better, etc. And yeah, I wasn't then so happy and so enthusiastic about this race. So next time during sprints I have to be more careful, you know, really diligent in reading the map and reading the control numbers, let's say. So yeah, be careful during sprints. That's the finalizer. That's my advice to you. Here I'm, blabbing something for myself, sort of a after race analysis in Czech language, but I will keep it down in this. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.